Girl, listen up. Yeah, we got something to say. Yeah. Girl, listen up, we got something to say. Real talk, only bring it to you every day. From the laughs to the tea, yeah, we keep it so real. If you vibing with the truth, then you know how we feel. Late night talks, yeah, we talk that talk. Best friend vibes every time we walk. No fake love, yeah, it's all authentic. If it's
Hey y'all, so this is our first episode of Girl Listen, and we are basically just wanting to do a podcast. We wanted to talk about relevant topics or things, that are just going on that resonate with us, that are relatable to y'all, and kind of just give our perspective and also give you guys the chance to also hear your perspective as well. So, yeah. You have anything that you want to add?
This is this experiences, personal experiences. He says, you know, people that we talk to on a daily or know. This is also their input that we actually talk to between amongst each other, and we just let y'all into what that looks like with Girl Listen. So I hope that y'all enjoy it. I hope that y'all can take some stuff from it, leave some stuff from it. I do want to say, this is our opinions and our opinions only. So if you disagree, disagree, but don't try to, push your narrative or your opinions on us, because this is just our opinions and our experiences.
Right, exactly. Disclaimer, because we know you guys like to fight in the comments and stuff like that. But this is a I feel like a equal, fair playing field, as far as we're neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we're just giving our experiences, sharing how we feel about certain things from our perspective and things that we have been through. So with that being said, like, we want to get into talking about relationships, like, just talking about like people in general and just like how the dating pool is right now. So like, what do you think about like the dating pool right now?
And this is just from my observation so far. Being that I just came or going through something within my relationship that I'm not gonna necessarily speak on right now, but I could say that it's quite pitiful, to be honest. Just from like hearing from stuff that you told me, stuff that other people have told me, I just feel like the dating pool it's pissy.
Girl, yeah.
It's pissy right now.
It sure is.
And excuse my French, but it is what it is. It's a lot of people that lacks consideration. They lack transparency, and they lack accountability, if I haven't said that already.
Yeah.
And people, it's so many broken people in the world right now, coming from something that's supposed to be beautiful, and that's love.
Right.
And I can sympathize with people on that, because of course, again, I'm going through my own situation right now. It's almost like I don't have too much hope for the dating pool.
Yeah.
And it's sad. Like, I'm almost to the point, like, I might be comfortable just being by myself, to be honest. Just enjoy being by myself, because I'm not playing with nobody else.
Right.
And before I lose who I am and my values, I think I'd rather just play it safe. As much as I am a lover girl, I think I'd rather just play it safe, to be honest, because I don't want to tell nobody how they should treat me. I think if you pay attention to who I am as a person and learn me from inside out, as I learn you, then we can do something with that. But I'm not telling nobody how to treat me.
But not only how to treat you, but I feel like it's just basic human decency. Like, you know how you want to be treated as a human. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not be able to extend that same gesture that you want for yourself to the next person. I feel like it's that part is pretty simple. But yeah, like it's wild out here. It's just crazy out here. I don't want to participate. It's just like I don't know. Everybody is just on whatever. Like it's like whatever goes. There's no rules to this thing. Like I don't know. And I'm just like I know that I'm different and I require more. I require somebody who is thorough. I require somebody who is genuine. I require somebody who is like thoughtful. Like I need those things because that's what I am, and I need that in return for me to feel safe or just secure enough to let my guard down and be vulnerable with someone. Like I need to know that I can trust you. I need to know that I can trust you emotionally with my feelings. Like if I can come to you with something that's bothering me and you don't get upset, like those things matter because of experience too. Now there's certain things that I look for, and that certain things is just not gonna fly how you respond. But yeah, like so like since you have been dating now, kind of like what is it like for you? Like what do you think of like your experience?
I'm gonna say that I'm not fully putting my all into dating right now. Like I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it, and that makes sense because I just feel like I'm so picky right now, and I'm easily triggered, and that's just from past experiences and stuff like that. So it's like I'm dating, but I'm also like taking it real slow. It's no intimacy. It's just more so of someone that you can pretty much lean on when you're, needed the most. But not saying that they're only strictly there for that, because it's not. It's just more so it's like we just have like that support, but someone that also cares as well. If that makes sense. But I just, like I said, I don't know, like, I'm not really wanting to give myself to, if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna say that. If it happens, it happens. But, since I've been in the field, it's like, it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's real scary. But I still say, like, I'm scared, but I'm not scared. That makes sense. Like, I'm still willing to give love another chance again because, like I said, it's not in me. It's not on me, it's in me. Right. So, I'm not necessarily scared, but I'm just scared of giving myself to the wrong person again.
Right.
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Just making sure that you're really paying attention to the red flags, because if you keep ignoring the red flags, you can't do nothing but take accountability for yourself.
Yeah.
For you ignoring the red flags. Yeah. So, finding someone that necessarily doesn't have the red flags that you're not willing to deal with, because everybody's going to come with probably some type of red flag or some type of flaw that you may not be comfortable with, but if it is the red flag that we both said, that you're willing to deal with, what are you willing to deal with that it's not necessarily going to make you run away? Because as much as I said that I am a believer, but I'm also think that I might be too guarded now, like, it's just things that I've been seeing here lately that's causing me to like second guess it. Like what if I don't never find a person that's for me? And I know, like I said, it might be just a trigger part of me and a trauma part of me, but what if I don't? Because I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle for just everything no more. What I did in my last situation or whatever, I'm not doing it again. So it's like I'm paying attention to every little thing, and I don't know if it's because I'm being picky or I'm being like my expectations is high because I know what I'm able to bring, that it makes me feel disappointed because I feel like it's nobody really that's willing, I feel like, to do the work for real. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like nobody is genuine for real. I feel like, especially when it comes to men because that's who I date. I feel like most men out here are like trying to impress each other instead of like genuinely trying to build and be with someone. It's all like about a game. Like I see on TikTok, a guy is like, trying to put women on to like how, men maneuver and think about certain things. And I'm like, I get it on one hand and standpoint because I don't know, you should know certain things that a man likes or wants, I guess, yeah, but it shouldn't be like this battle or like this like strategic thing. Like you should be able to go into it. Yeah, it should be
should be easy, really.
Yeah, it shouldn't be so calculated. I should be able to like you like me, and we see where it goes. Like
everybody trying to prove a point to prove.
Yeah, it's not a point to prove. I shouldn't have to have my guard up and like, oh, if you moving like this or you put me through some type of test, or it's like that's just too much. Like that's not genuine. That's because that's not genuine because you're doing that with other women as well. That means that you're putting them through that same process and that same like maneuver and mindset to see, how you can get over or whatever the case may be. So I don't want no parts of that. And that's a lot of what's going on out here. And I don't have time for that. Like, I don't want to exchange any energy or any time with anyone who is not genuine. It's not going to serve me any purpose. It's going to annoy me. It's going to like it's no time. Yeah, it's going to agitate me like because you're not going to mix well with my spirit. I just don't need it around. Period.
And that's where discernment come in at, like tapping in more so into your discernment side to know who's for you, who's not for you, who's using you, who's not using you. Like it's just like I think about it like a washing machine process, like putting it through the spin cycle to figure out who's going to stay or who's actually going to go. And it's just like,
Absolutely.
it be slim to none. It really be slim to none. It's like, I feel like you said, I can't honestly say that I probably have never really experienced being in a relationship or anything, and actually was able to feel all the way vulnerable and not being thrown back in my face later, or just being used to be as a manipulative tactic. I probably butchered that word, but being a manipulative tactic or to use that to put you down later. So it's like now I just think it all boils down to people not being fully healed. They're not coming healed. The men, especially like you said, the men, they're not really coming healed. They're not wanting to, especially our black men at that. And I love my kings, but it is what it is. Like, they're not coming healed. They're not wanting to do the work to heal. They're having money issues. They're having some type of spiritual warfare within themselves and personal things within themselves that they're not trying to heal. So it's just like I tell everybody, it's a sassy apocalypse. It's like they're all out here being sassy, not mistreating us. They're not taking up for us. They're putting us down. Like, they're not being honest. They're not taking care of their kids. They're not being P. Like they say, they're not being P. They're not being righteous. And it's way too many. It's way too many. And like I said, I'm sorry to say, but y'all black men have to do better. And again, I'm not trying to down. And it's not, actually, I take back, it's not just the black men. It's everybody. It's all the men. It's all the men. But because we are in that community of dating, strictly our African Americans, we can only speak on the African American race. But it's just, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? What's y'all advices? What y'all experiences? What has it looked like being in the dating pool? Is it working out for y'all? Is it pissy along with us? Like, how's it going for y'all?
Yeah, like I haven't even been out here long, and just from my short experiences of being out here, I'm just like, oh no, no, and I'm already like picky as is of who I'm already talking
Very
to.
strict.
So I'm like, even with me being picky, I'm still picking some stuff I don't want to talk to, or it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, and then people be lying. People don't, they don't come. People when they're first talking to you and coming to you, they're bringing their their representative. They're bringing their best person. So like it be a facade sometimes. Yeah, but
And that's what piggyback at the culture. Why I say to not tell somebody what you're looking for or what you want them to be like. Not tell them, because if you tell someone, okay, I'm looking for this, and then that they think, oh, I can go be fake and go be this to her because what you're looking for, but that's not who I really am. So now you have time to be fake and put it aside, and nobody wants to deal with that. So no, I don't want to tell you what I'm looking for. I want to see you for who you really are, so I can decide that's who I want to deal with.
Right.
And if you show that, and if you do that from the very beginning, that kind of limits the emotional spiral down once you get to something with someone that thinks what you think they are, but they're not really that person. Once you see wave that out and you actually see someone in 4K and who they really are, then you can decide and you can either rock with the person or walk away. And if that was to be the case now, if everybody thought like that, I think things would be so much better. What you think?
I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I mean, it's just like transparency. Like, that's all it is. Like, people are allowed to do what they want at the end of the day. So with that being said, if you feel like you can do what you want, the next person can do the same thing. And you need to allow people to make decisions based upon facts and what you're bringing to them by being honest and having communication. And letting that person decide if they want to deal with it or not. Like, that's not keeping it P. That's not really having your way if you can't tell a person what it is and still get what you want.
Exactly.
So, like, just be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 9 times out of 10, especially in this climate, in today's day and age, people don't care anyway. So if you tell somebody, oh yeah, I got a girl, but yeah, I still be talking, I still be doing this, some people don't care. Some people will still talk to you. So you never know. Just be honest. Like, and it's not that serious to be getting a woman anyways to try to have to lie about it. That's very predatory behavior. Like, that needs to be said. To lie to get a woman is very predatory behavior. Like, it's not that serious. There's so many women out here. Like, to be lying is not that deep.
And lying on yourself, just for cool points, is disgusting.
It is. Like, it's not that deep. Y'all, it's like y'all whole world revolves around that. And it's so much more to life than that.
And self-control.
Like, yeah, and that shows that you don't value yourself. And it's very much like a passed down thing, like a conditioning thing. But if you know that, you need to be able to have some self-control and dial that back. And I hate to even say self-control because it's not even a thing that should be like lusted after that much for you to have self-control over. I mean, to each his own. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
And if you are going to do it, why not do it with someone that you actually have feelings for, or at least y'all go get tested just to make sure it cuts back on the HIV rates and STDs and STI rates and stuff like that. Like, it's getting real sick out here, and just for people to just be going and just giving it out willy-nilly and stuff like that, like, it just clearly shows that you don't love yourself for real. And I hate to hear it, I hate to see it, but it's true.
Yeah.
And so I just think that if every person can come trim, or everybody has our mindset, because we can't speak to everybody else, but our mindset, I just feel like it'll be better people in the world. But again, that's just a self-esteem. That's really, it boils down to someone having self-esteem. You can't tell me any different.
And then, you know, like, a lot of men want to say, like, women are bashing black men or just talking down on black men. And it's not that. My thing is, we don't know every black man, so we can't speak for every black man. But, like, saying the things that we do, it's a lot of women that have a similar experience. So we want to be able to reach y'all to, like, yo, like, what is the problem? Like, let's get it together, because we want it to work, but it also takes two. Like, we can't want it and then you guys don't want it genuinely. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, man.
And if you're a man that's not in this boat, please, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if you are one of the ones that's consider yourself the good ones or whatever, talk to your brothers, talk to your nephews, talk to your dads. Like, figure out what's the problem that y'all can help with each other as a collective. Because if my friend do something, I'm holding her accountable, and vice versa. So y'all need to talk to y'all boys, because they are failing us black women.
And then honestly, what I want to say too is, if you have a homeboy, to piggyback off of what you were saying, if you have a homeboy and you see him cheating on his wife or his girlfriend, and you know him to be like, oh, she don't do nothing wrong, like she catered to him, she makes sure he good and all of that stuff, and he's cheating on her, that is a character flaw. Like, for you to be doing something wrong to somebody who is doing nothing wrong to you at all, that is a character flaw. That is something wrong with you. That is not cool. Like, society has made cheating so socially acceptable, and it's not okay. Like, that's something wrong with you as an individual. And you need to leave that person alone and go work on yourself. Or just be single. If you want to talk to whoever you want to, be single and be honest about it. You have that option, but like, stop dragging someone along emotionally. That's emotional abuse, emotional damage, and I know you don't care, because you know that's gonna hurt someone. That's why you're lying and manipulating and doing what you're doing in the first place. But just like, be single. It's not that hard.
And I see a post on my other friend sent me this morning saying that a man's whole family will turn on you because he treated you wrong. Make that make sense? Can we start holding our family members, friends, everybody accountable for stuff they did, and stop normalizing bullshit?
And even if you, my thing is, even if you don't want to hold them accountable to get in the middle of it or involved, don't get involved. Period. Don't say nothing. But trying to take up and stand up for something that is just dead wrong, like, that's what be wrong with y'all. Like, y'all don't know simple, basic principles and morals. Like, y'all, the way y'all grew up, and whoever taught y'all whatever, like, got y'all head messed up, or whatever y'all believe in is stupid, because it's just basic principles and morals about how you should treat somebody. If you know how you want to be treated, that is how you should treat the next person. It's very simple.
And but it's kind of crazy for you. It's crazy because some people, they like toxicity. They like to be toxic. So it's like, not even say treat me how you want to be treated, because at the same time, people, they might be just be on it. They just that type of person that's not shit.
But if you are on that, then that means I don't even need to be around you in the first place. So it's no compromising and no figuring anything out. I don't need to be around you, period.
Yeah, you know that you're an ancient person. You see that I got a good heart, and whatever the case may be, then stay away from me. Don't come charging me. Yeah.
Please stay away from me. Please, please stay away from me. I don't understand it. What be the issue with you wanting to, like, just come? I seen a video. I think it was on Twitter. Not Twitter, but TikTok, and it was like a woman, and it was like a man coming to her and was like, oh yeah, you're pretty, and basically like, oh, you have good energy, you got a good vibe. And basically saying, like, when dudes say that, they see you and want to suck the life out of you, like suck the energy out of you, because they see you so free and expressive and pretty, and you into this, you doing that, and they just want to come and contain that shit, And
that's, like you said, a character flaw in low self-esteem, and they are really. They're ones that's miserable for real. Like,
yeah, girl, yeah, they be wanting to put you down, like talking shit. Because my thing is, like, I just be looking at it now. My eyes are opening up more than ever. Like, a woman is really strong. For us to go through what we go through, having a period, having cramps, giving birth, all the pain we go through, and still be conducive members of society by going to work, by taking care of children, by being members in the community, while still doing all those things, being strong mentally, being strong physically, like, as a spiritually too. As a man, I would be, if I wasn't strong within myself, I would be intimidated by that. I definitely would. So I get it and I understand it, but that's your problem, and you need to work on
fix it. Yeah, or if you can't fix it, or you don't know how to fix it, ask for help.
Yeah,
we, as the queens and the women that we are. And I can only speak for us, and hopefully we are able to gain a community of women that thinks the same. But we're willing to help. We're willing to give the knowledge to, we can go back and forth. We can explain in a respectful way. It's not going to be any type of degrading, no type of dehumanizing, none of that. we're just going out for our experiences. But if you're willing to give your feedback and we can come to a common ground to see what we can do to help our community, then we're open for it.
That's really what the goal is here. Like I was telling my best friend, like I really want to get a panel of black women, black men, where we could come together and talk about things and problems that we have within our community and see what the problem and the disconnect is, and share that out into the community, into our black community, so we can get different perspectives and kind of like help each other sift through these differences and figure it out. Because like we want to be with each other. Everybody claims that they want love and a ride or die and somebody to be down with, but what you want is what you have to be. You can't want that and then be out here. I want a ride or die, and I want somebody who's gonna be loyal to me, but I'm not gonna be loyal. That don't work. That don't work. That's just period. So if you want to do that, you know what you need to do. Be single. Period. Like it's very simple. It's
simple,
very simple. And you can't claim that you're a solid person out here and you're hurting somebody that you love. There's no way.
Please stop saying that.
Yeah.
So tired of people saying, "Oh, I'm so real.
No,
I'm
you're
so
not.
this. I'm so that." No, you're
not. You're not. You're not.
I'm so this. I'm so that. I keep it P. No. No. You're not even keeping it P with yourself.
You're not. To be doing that for a person who is genuine to you and don't want nothing but the best for you, like how could you? Yeah. No, it's just lame behavior. So it's just like the whole point of this is, like we said, to come to some type of resolution and conclusion, because we in the black community need each other regardless of what it is. Not just men and women, but our sisters. We need each other. We need to be better to each other, and also the black men. We need to be better to each other as a whole, because we need each other. Everybody is against us, and if we don't have nobody else, we need to have each other.
The world is already heavy right now.
Yeah,
it's already heavy, and we need to find peace in some way. If we can't find peace in nothing else, we need to find it within each other.
Absolutely. We are all we have at the end of the day.
And we're young. We're in our 30s, so we got a long ways to go. God spare our life, so something got to give. Because
I want to be married. Like I want to be married. Like right now, it's like that's what I want, but it's like that doesn't seem possible right now. So I'm not even worried about it. But I want to. Like I want to be able to rely on somebody. I want to be able to have somebody to go through life with, and to share experiences with, like to just love, because I have a lot of love to give, but it has to be to the right person. It has to be to the right person. That is so important. Like you have to fit into me like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
You have to really get me, because what I have to give can't be given to the wrong person anymore.
Right, and like I said, under my, you know me, of course, going on close to 20 years, but I know I can come off, and this is just something that I'm being transparent with y'all about. I'm going through a storm right now that has been real heavy, and I've noticed that I've been a lot more aggressive. I've been a lot more irritable, and I'm very emotionally unstable, but I'm actually actively working through that through therapy. I'm going through a big transition in my life right now, and I know that I can't necessarily jump into a relationship right now, but I do, wouldn't mind having someone, like a friend or someone that, I can get to know on that slower level, and maybe, one day when I feel comfortable that we can maybe be into something, whatever, but I'm taking accountability for myself. I have to heal myself, so the next person I be with, I'm not trying to bleed on them.
Yeah.
Because hurt people. But at the same time, like,
do you think that you can heal and be in a relationship?
If the person is healing, yes. If the person is healing, it makes it a healing space, but they have to be able to give, like, patience and grace.
Yeah.
And you just gotta know. You just gotta know how to get the patience and grace, because when stuff get hard, people like to run, or when stuff get like chaotic or whatever the case may be, maybe people like to run. And I'm not necessarily a person that likes to just give up easy, but I like for, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because that's giving up too much information. But like I said, I've noticed that under my heart, under the pain and the trauma that I've ever, and the disappointment, I have a big heart as well. Like you were saying, I have a big heart as well. Yeah. And nothing can be surface level. It has to be something that's intentional.
Yeah, perfect. It can't be nothing surface level. Mm-hmm. It has to be intentional. It has to be so like just spiritual and
connected,
like
connected,
equally yoked. Like, mm-hmm. I mean, we got to be here. Like,
mm-hmm.
We have to be on the same frequency. Like, we have to just like really mesh for real.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot be nothing surface level at all. I can't get with that. And my spirit is not going to allow me to.
Mm-hmm. If my face turned up, or I'm tense or whatever, or I have an attitude, figure out why. See if it's something that you did to me that I'm not speaking on, or I just shut down about, or see, maybe it's because I had a long day at work, or something bothered me, or something like,
right.
Why you gotta assume that I have an attitude? Why do you have to assume that maybe the reason I have an attitude is because of those said things? But you want to go to me, I'm being mean to you, or whatever this case may be, but I'm in my head like, give me a reason to maybe let my hair down and relax or something like that. But as soon as I start doing that, or being attitude or whatever, sassy, whatever case may be, then now you want to get mad and just take it out on me because you don't know how to communicate. Communication is very prevalent with the community and with relationships. Communication is something that does not happen. And not only communication, but healthy communication too.
Right, and understanding, because you can communicate till you blue in the face, but if a person don't understand what you're saying because they only can understand from their perspective, mm-hmm. you're wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very like, that's another thing too. Like, people's perspective be so just like weird and like just so far left that it's no point in even trying to reach a person sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And I noticed that, like, if I'm trying to talk to you or trying to tell you something about something I'm feeling bad about, or feeling some type of way about, and I come to you, and you don't take the initiative to work on it, actively work on it, because soon as someone tell me I'm doing something, right. Even when she might tell me about something I did to her or offend her, I'm going to actively start working on it. I'm going to take accountability, and I'm going to apologize, and I'm going to start to work on what affected her as my best friend, because I honor her and I cherish our friendship. So I'm going to be active in working on what is the sad thing that bothers her. But in relationships, it's like people wants to throw the blame back and forth, and it's like, yeah. It has to come to a point where accountability is in the room with us, and it don't be.
And I don't understand why I feel like in relationships it feels like it's this entitlement to chances, like
right,
like. It's this entitlement to, I should be able to mess up this amount of times. No, if it's the person that you care about, it shouldn't be no messing up. It shouldn't mm-hmm. be like especially purposefully. If this person has already told you what it is that it has offended them, or something you do that they don't like, you should correct it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more talking about it. Like, because then that shows that you don't care. That shows that you're choosing you over them in that situation, how they feel about something. And if how they feel about something is not compromising your morals or your values, then you should be able to correct that.
Mm-hmm. And just let yourself down, being humble, and just let your pride, that's another thing, pride. Mm-hmm. The pride it's most the ugliest, like, pride would kill you.
Yeah, it will.
Pride would kill you, and your ego, being egotistical.
I can't say nothing about that, because I'm prideful but see, this is the thing. I'm so like spiritually in tune with energy, so I'm only gonna be prideful in a situation where I feel it's necessary. Mm-hmm. If I didn't feel that I had to be prideful, then I wouldn't. I'm only a prideful person in a situation where it's confusion and I don't know like what's what.
Right.
You know.
So to finish off, what do you think is some things that you need to work on as a person before you meet your set person? Because at this point, I'm like, babe, come get me.
Right. What I need to work on, I feel like I need to work on communicating more frequently and setting my boundaries earlier. I feel like as far as like being a good person and just knowing how to like love a person, I got that. That's too easy. But for me, I need to just be able to set clear boundaries in the beginning, showing a person how it's going to be and what is not going to be tolerated. So there's no room for error moving forward. Yeah, that's what I need to work on. What about you?
I already said my attitude, but like I said, my attitude's only like that because I've been through so much pain and trauma, but I'm not excusing it. But like I said, once if someone's to make me feel safe, I don't think that it's going to take some undoing, because it's easier to pack trauma, but it's even harder to unpack it.
I don't mean to cut you off, but so remove like your trauma from it. Remove, like, say it's a good relationship. Say it's a healthy relationship. What can you do, like, for yourself personally, or like setting any rules for yourself moving forward to make sure that the relationship or things work out?
I'm not gonna say it's communication because I communicate very well.
Because like how you was gonna say trauma, like if that person is loving you correctly, then there's no reason for you to have I feel like any trauma or anything brought up. Not to say that I'm not gonna even say that, because sometimes people don't recognize what a good thing is because they have trauma. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like that is your situation?
Self-doubt and not really trusting my discernment, intuition, and just being able to gain that discernment back, really, and knowing that not being sure in my decision making.
Ooh, girl, you say a word. That's so good, because especially with these relationships and when it comes to with these men, again, because that's who I date. I can only speak on men. They be lying. So you'll have an inkling about something, because you'll have a little fact, but you don't know the whole thing, and you'll bring it to them, and then they'll lie about it. So they're manipulating your thought process and what you know and believe.
You're being denial. Then
now you start to doubt yourself, and then that becomes a pattern. So that is very important, like what you said, to be able to get that discernment back, and to go with how your gut is feeling about things. Them red flags, like we said, slow down a little bit, pay attention. That's definitely what I'm going to be doing moving forward, like just taking my time and assessing what certain things, like, because how we were talking about, it's like, what do you put in a box to say, okay, this is something I could deal with, and this is something I'm not dealing with at all. You know what I'm saying? So we all have those immediate red flags of, like, somebody who is aggressive, somebody who is lying, somebody who is cheating, those type of things we could put in a box immediately. But there are other certain things that can qualify that are not those things that can be in that box. So it's like
having mommy issues, not taking care of your kids is off the table, because not respecting that. Not knowing how to clean up properly. Being lazy, bad hygiene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
So it's like our expectations is really high for real.
But it's really not, because I feel like the things that we're saying, hygiene, that's basic.
I mean, that's that, but it's okay. So what is something that you would deal with? I'm not saying that, because don't come thinking that you can do that, and
So I'm not gonna even say it. But I mean, I'll give one. Something I would deal with, like, that's not a deal breaker, is what you're asking. I'm gonna just say something simple. Like, if he don't know how to cook,
that's
that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not that big of a deal, because I'm like, I can cook and I can teach you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have the initiative and you're open-minded enough to want to learn and to do it, that's fine with me, because you still need to learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that it has to be something that minute, because I can't even say nothing else.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't say nothing else.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just can't think of it right off the bat. It has to be presented to me. Maybe we can, like, sit down and come and revisit this later and think about some things that we want to...
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna be in my phone.
Yeah, maybe we can...
Or maybe, like, a person that's clingy. Do you think that's something that you can't deal with?
Something that I can't deal with?
Yeah.
No, I want my person to be clingy. I want my person to be clingy. Yeah, I do. I want you to be in my face, because if I feel like that about you, I want you in my face. I do. I want you. I want to
be in your skin.
I want to be in your skin. I want to see how you feel about me. I want to know, like, oh yeah, he want to be all up in my skin.
But this don't be overbearing.
Yeah, don't be overbearing.
Because if you, like, become, like, overstimulated and stuff like that, then I'm gonna shut down and try to push you away, because you're not gonna give me time to miss you.
Yeah, you gotta read the room.
Yeah, just read the room.
Yeah. But I mean, also I can tell you, but also the thing that's hard about sometimes communicating, it's just like, hopefully that you have a good enough bond with that person that you can say that and they don't completely pull back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you, like, yeah, like,
right now.
Yeah, just right now. Like, I'm just not in the mood right now. But believe me, I want you in my face, but it's just right now. Let me decompress, because I don't want to, like, take it the wrong way, because your intentions are good, and I don't want to take it the wrong way because I'm in my feelings.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
So maybe no. I was gonna say maybe someone that's not as romantic, but I'm a lover girl for real. So I'm gonna say I like all that.
Yeah, I need my man to be romantic. I need to come home and I done said something, like, we had a conversation, you heard me say, oh, I like something, and you went and got it from me.
It's there.
I need to, like, we go on a picnic date. I'm not gonna give y'all no more sauce. I'm giving this too much, but I need my man to be thorough. I need him to be thoughtful, because that's how I'm coming about you. Like,
80s 90 love. Like,
80s 90 love for sure. And my thing is, if I feel, like, safe and secure with you like that emotionally, it's not nothing that you couldn't ask for. And you can,
I mean, submitting. Yeah. So,
yeah, like, it's really simple. Like, girl, listen, basically, this dating pool is not gonna get no better unless we actively do something about it. We also have to work on our own selves, and also just be willing and listening and vulnerable to what you guys have to say. But we really want to make this work.
And controlling our own traffic, not yielding to the red flags and not ignoring them, and just being better people all around, so we can put out what we are talking about, because it starts with us. But if you enjoyed this video, if something we said resonated with you in your spirit or whatever, let us know. Respond to us in the comments. We respond back. We just want to hear from y'all. We want to hear everybody's perspective. So,
and it's not just females either, man or woman. Like, if you have a perspective as a man that you would like to share, that you heard us speak upon, and you want to give your outlook on it, let us know. So maybe on the next episode we can bring it up, or maybe we can have you come on and you share your outlook, your own self. So yeah. But thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate it. We'll definitely have more content to come. We won't only just be doing, like, vlogs. We want to do all type of content. So we just would love you guys to support. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, like, whatever. Just, we're really trying to do something positive about what we're doing.
Right, we're going to let y'all in and see, the real, the raw. It might take some adjustment, because this is new to us, new to, her, whatever. But we're trying to put ourselves out there and get out of our, comfortability and do something different. just to see where it takes us. But yeah, so again, this is our first episode of Girl Listen, and it's gonna be plenty more, like she said. It's not gonna be based off of this relationship. It's gonna be everything. So just stay tuned and fuck with us.
Bye.
Bye.